Welcome to the 11th race of the MRNCS season here at Dover.
Start your engines.
The command has been given here, and here's your starting lineup. Kevin Harvick starting on the pole with a 169.428 mile per hour lap time. Devon Williams and Matteo Giuliano starting second and third, two rookies. Jeff Gordon and Matt Kenseth, the 2 points leaders, are 5th and 6th. Martin Truex Jr. starting 12th, and Trevor Bayne having his worst qualifying position in a while, starting 16th. Brian Scott, who has been red hot as of late, is starting 24th. And let's see here, Austin Dillon, unfortunately getting more bad luck in qualifying. He's starting outside of the top 30. And how about Joe Nemechek qualifying 40th again? You know, I hate to bring up this idea, but what was this thing about Front Row Joe? I haven't seen it. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen it. Kevin Harvick, he has not been driving the Budweiser car to excess in this season. He's actually been more towards driving his Jimmie Johnson sponsored car. It doesn't matter though. They come to the line here at Dover. The green flag is out and we are underway. And again, we'll look at Austin Dillon. Of course, he's one of the 4 RCR cars. He's had terrible luck all season long with getting involved in basically every wreck. Here comes Matteo Giuliano potentially trying to get up on the 4 of Harvick, but no, Harvick is going to take the lead. And now we have Kyle Busch and Matt Kenseth battling it out for the 4th position. Or we're not going to see anything. Dale Earnhardt Jr. back there in 4th. He's trying to battle for 3rd. And now Kevin Harvick, he slips up the track a little. Here comes the 17 of Giuliano. Matteo Giuliano, the 2-time Amateur Series champion. Now the 17 tried cutting too hard to the inside. He slides out to the outside part of the track. Harvick then jumps out. Looking back, Carl Edwards trying to get something done. Newman now to the 3rd position, but now he slides up the track. Johnson able to take the 3rd position. Now Stewart potentially looking for something here. He cannot find a hole. No hole for Stewart to go through, and the Biff, he's in 5th. He's looking to gain a bunch of points on the 24 and 20. He's one of those points contenders. Meanwhile, Stewart able to jump to the inside of Johnson. He'll be taking the 3rd position. Matteo Giuliano, it looks like he's faster than Harvick. He's caught up to him. Can the 17 car get around him? Is he faster than Harvick or not? Look like the 17 started to get up and around him. Here's the 48. He's gotten 3rd again. And Matteo has shown that he had the lead. There he goes. He's around the 4. The 17 car has taken the lead here at Dover. Let's see how long that lasts. Kevin Harvick drove it in deep. Here comes Harvick down to the inside. Can he get a run on the 17 car? He's coming down low. Harvick to the lead, coming on to 2. And now Ryan Newman, he's in the 3rd position. He's trying to potentially take advantage of something here. Kevin Harvick coming off of 4 now. They come to the line. Kevin Harvick will lead. And we'll go to some highlights now. Here's the first caution of the day. The 7, the 88, and the 9 smack off the wall pretty hard. Here's a replay of it. And here's the 51, the 95, 40, 47, 15 also getting involved in this wreck. Just not a good day for Earnhardt Jr. On lap 14, after Matteo retook the lead, the 31 would end up going 3 wide for the lead as they go into 3. Now here on lap 23, once again an RCR car gets a shorter end of the stick. Michael Annett, slow car, just gets out in front of the 31, and more bad luck getting dealt to the RCR crew. On lap 28, the 48 will get around the 78 as Jimmie Johnson would take the lead. 2 laps later, Reed Sorensen. A huge story as he's able to get into the top 10. And now here comes Kyle Busch around Jimmie Johnson. He will take the lead here on lap 34. A couple laps later, however, Johnson will just take that lead right back as the 2 Gibbs Toyotas are right behind him. Matteo Giuliano returning to the top 5 after slipping back a little bit on lap 38. And on lap 50, Jimmie Johnson would be able to reclaim the lead from the 18 car. Meanwhile, we said that Brian Scott's been red hot. He finds the lead, and then he would end up having to pit. Trevor Bayne ends up coming to the lead, and then this happened. Casey Mears taking an extremely hard driver's side hit to the inside wall. You can see him driving the car. He is okay, thank goodness. There's Denny Hamlin taking the 5th position away from Trevor Bayne. And once again, him having to take the 5th position away from, the lead rather, from Trevor Bayne. Now here on lap 73, Matteo Giuliano would end up taking the lead, but Kevin Harvick, not very keen of that idea, as on lap 74, Harvick would take the lead away, and then this happened. Another very hard driver's side lick. Ryan Newman also able to drive his car away. He was taken into the infield care center, checked in, he's fine. And then another caution happens here on lap 81 as the 11 and the 15 end up getting into each other in what could have been a much, much worse incident. Now on lap 86, Tony Stewart starting to get up here as he takes the lead away from teammate Kevin Harvick. On lap 90, Harvick says, nope, I'm just going to take that lead right back away from you. And then on lap 95, a slow Marcus Ambrose ends up causing a big pileup, taking out the 48, the 24, the 21, and the 16, which will set up a green-white checkered. And here's what happened. Gordon turned Brian Scott. He gets up into the 92. The 2 ends up getting into the 16. And this ends up going around the field as you see these cars just flipping chaotically as these cars just get stuck down here. Now, Greg Biffle was initially in it, and now this is only a 1-mile oval. So Greg Biffle will be involved in it a second time as the field comes around. The 18 getting a little bit of a piece of it. And there you go, the 16 getting involved with the same wreck in 2 different laps. You can see this here from the 92, and you saw the flip that the 92 is going to take. Wait until you see this driver's side hit. He went for a tumble down the 20-plus degree banking here at Dover. Now on board the number 38 of David Gilliland, and he also took a tumble, just plows driver's side of the 92 car. Both drivers are okay. Anyways, here we go. Green-white checkered. Lap 99. Who is going to take the win here at Dover? Will it be Tony Stewart or Kyle Busch or maybe Jimmie Johnson or Jeff Gordon? Gordon holding back on the start. It's going to be between the 14 and the 18. They go into 3. Kyle Busch peeking underneath Tony Stewart. They come to the line. This might be a good finish. Here they come. Kyle Busch leads the white flag lap. Who is it going to be? Kyle Busch clearing the 14. The 14's going to have that high lane. He's going to try to cross him over coming on this straightaway. Here he goes. Is he going to play the crossover? He does. He's down to the inside. Kyle Busch tried to block. He didn't get it. Here they come up off the corner. Who's it going to be? It is... Oh! Tony Stewart got it. 7/1000th of a second. That was not easy to decide. Here they come to the stripe. Tony Stewart will win his second race in 3 races on last lap passes. Unbelievable. 7/1000ths of a second here at Dover. Another crazy, crazy finish. Here's your official standings. As always, points are going to be in the description. And there goes the rest of the field by. And again, look at the long list of retirees, as those late race incidents really took out a bunch of people, including Ryan Newman and Brian Scott. We'll see you next week.